The Spitfire, of course, famous across the skies of the UK and could be about to return if one group in West Oxfordshire have their way. Here's Gurinder Barar.
The last part goes into the last Spitfire. The 5 years' work of No. 1 Civilian Repair Unit at Cowley, Oxford, comes to an end.
1945 and the Cowley Works returned to making cars again after the Second World War. Fascination with Spitfires is as keen today as it was then.
It saved the day for us in the Battle of Britain. It has such an iconic shape.
Almost anyone, the man in the street, will go, ooh, Spitfire.
Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few.
Outside RAF Benson sits the memorial to the Photographic Reconnaissance Unit. The Honda plant in Swindon now is on the site where Vickers built Spitfires. And in Banbury, 10 years after the Northern Aluminium Company disappeared, a statue marks its importance.
Swindon was a supermarine plant where they actually built Spitfires, and Banbury was where they actually manufactured the material.
Now, enthusiasts in Enston and West Oxfordshire are creating a squadron of reworked Spitfire.
A 90% scale. Under the skin, it is all new. Outwardly, it has that beautiful styling and the lovely lines of the Spitfire.
It does a pretty good impression of the sound too. The A squadron of a dozen aircraft would tour the country doing air displays. If enough money is raised to fund the fleet, one would be named after Molly Rose of the Air Transport Auxiliary.
We were all expecting to be invaded any time. And if one happened to have something like flying, you were extremely fortunate because you were doing a very interesting job and having the opportunity of flying aircraft that you certainly would never have had in peacetime.
She flew some 600 Spitfires, delivered them to the maintenance units, which would have been Bryce Norton or Benson, where the aircraft would have been prepared for squadron use.
18, 19-year-olds were getting into these things, and nearly 3 times the weight and 3 times the power. I'm getting in it for fun and enjoyment. They were getting in it to do a job, and a pretty nasty job at that. It's the nearest I'm ever going to get to flying a legacy Spitfire, so she flies just great. Great fun, handles really well, very spirited. Once she's in the sky, that's where she belongs.
And it's that enduring passion for the Spitfire which the A Squadron hopes to tap into and build an airborne memorial to all those who went before.